Today, being the first Sunday of the month of May here 2025 has been a Sunday that has been filled with a lot of political happenings all over the country. But one man has remained a mystery today, and his whereabouts cannot be pinpointed. Raila Amolo Odinga. Where was Raila Amolo Odinga today? As we know, the President of the Republic of Kenya, President William Ruto, paid a visit to the Nyanza region today, and he was in Migori County, welcomed by Governor Aiko. We expected that Raila Amolo Odinga, being a broad-based brother to William Ruto, he would be welcoming the president in Nyanza region this time round. And more so knowing how the political atmosphere is in the country, we expected Raila Amolo Odinga to also add some weight in Ruto's Luo Nyanza visit. But Raila Amolo Odinga was nowhere to be seen. And instead, also Mama Ida Odinga, who was expected even to represent Raila, at William Ruto's event, she decided that she is going to join the Kisumu governor, Professor Anyang' Nyong'o, and the Siaya governor, James Orengo, in a church event in Bondo. Speaks a lot of volume. We all thought, somebody that was sent to represent the Odinga family is Mzee Oburu Odinga. But we know Oburu Odinga does not hold that much weight when it comes to the Luo Nyanza region politics. Raila Odinga has the ultimatum card. So news arrived and details have been leaked on the whereabouts of Raila Amolo Odinga today. It is being speculated, and this all has been revealed by a Raila Amolo Odinga's ally, an MCA under ODM party ticket from Kileleshwa, a William Rutos blogger and rumored to be an NIS agent, one Robert Alai. He alleged that Raila Amolo Odinga is currently in Dubai with the former president of the Republic of Kenya, President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Allow me to get down into details. A quiet political storm is brewing following the claims by Kileleshwa MCA Robert Alai that former President Uhuru Kenyatta and opposition leader Raila Amolo Odinga are engaged in behind the scenes talks in Dubai. Let me tell you, if you are Raila Amolo Odinga right now, looking at the political ties of the country and how they are rolling, you will also decide to hold this meeting with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. I mean, the political chiefs are gathering. Today they gathered in Wamonyoro, and a wave and a shock was sent to the State House. The State House is in turmoil. They cannot settle. People have been deployed. Propagandists have been deployed. But William Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga seems to be losing at every end. Today, Rigathi Gachagua made an ultimatum revelation of the power that he holds. He can call people from every corner of the country and they converge at his home in thousands and thousands of people. That tells Raila Amolo Odinga that he should sit down and re-strategize his political affiliations. The other day in Kisii, also a Nyanza region tough, people that were loyal to Raila Amolo Odinga, a storm shocked the country when Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i did his homecoming rally. I mean, all pointers are showcasing that William Ruto is going to lose in this war against the opposition. And does Raila Amolo Odinga want to be on the losing side when that time comes? No, Raila Amolo Odinga always wants to be on the right side of history. And being on the right side of history is being on the opposition side. This time round, you might disagree with me, but as days go by, before this year comes to an end, remember we are in the month of May, before we reach December, you will come to look at this video and you will agree with me that we said and predicted the truth of what may happen. Now, look at it in this manner. Wamunyoro is here. Natembea is consolidating the Luya votes. On the other hand, Okengo Matiang'i, the Abagusi community has all joined hands. Wanasema Matiang'i tosha. Tell me how you can, the Mount Kenya region, all of it. Gideon Moi is joining Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta in supporting Matiang'i. Kalonzo Musyoka is here. And you're telling me that these people are going to lose? Raila Amolo Odinga has a hand to reconsider his affiliation. And this is what Robert Alai tells us. Robert Alai alleges that the two leaders are meeting to deliberate on reigniting street protests, particularly in Raila's traditional support basis. Now, according to these claims, Raila was summoned to Dubai over the weekend, sparking fresh speculations about the opposition's next move. The central claim is that Uhuru is unsettled by President William Ruto's development effort in Nyanza. Allies suggest that these investments are undoing a long-standing political strategy to keep the region marginalized, a strategy allegedly favored by Uhuru during his presidency. Listen to him. He says, Uhuru has summoned Raila Odinga to Dubai to try and convince him that Luos should go back to the protest. The meeting is said to be planned for this weekend and Baba is already in Dubai. It depends Uhuru to see that President Ruto can allocate tangible resources to Raila's stronghold, which Uhuru wanted to remain the bedrock of misery and underdevelopment. Alai is somebody, when you look at his thinking capability, you really wonder what the people of Kileleshwa saw in that head and that face. Now, these revelations have triggered intense political chatter. Analysts are questioning whether the meeting is real or a smokescreen to deflect attention from deeper political shifts underway. Now, critics see the alleged talks as a possible scheme to disrupt the current administration's momentum. Others argue it may be an early sign of shifting alliances ahead of 2027. So far, Raila's camp has offered no confirmation or denial. Now, his frequent travels have long been a source of political speculation, and this trip is no different. But allow me to tell you, we all know Raila Amolo Odinga and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. You cannot part them. No matter how you try, you can't part the affiliation. And Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, I really agree that he summoned Raila Amolo Odinga. And let me tell you the reason why. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta has seen what is currently happening in the country, and also he has pinpointed the fight that has been started by the State House against him. Propagandists have been deployed, and people with little knowledge of how politics is done, or how the Constitution of Kenya is, like Farouk Kibet, are calling on the reconstitution of the Constitution of Kenya so that they can take the benefits away from Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta as the former president of the Republic of Kenya. Deny him security, and all those kind of things. But truth stands that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga are people that when they sit down to re-strategize, they will play you at your own game. These are political chiefs, and the greatest of them all. You cannot take them for granted. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta knows that the current opposition joined the forces of Rigathi Gachagua, Fred Matiang'i, Kalonzo Musyoka, George Natembeya, Eugene Wamalwa. It's a force to reckon. And seeing the defecting voices within ODM, those of Akina Sifuna, those of Akina James Orengo, Professor Nyang' Nyong'o, it tells him that ODM is heading on the wrong direction. And he cannot let Baba slide into the mud while watching. So Baba, come to your senses. And for those that think the meeting didn't happen, now tell me, how could of all days Raila Amolo Odinga miss on President William Ruto's Luo Nyanza visit today? Nataka si mnabisha, nataka mniambie mbona Raila Amolo Odinga alikosa katika hadhara ya Rais William Ruto hii leo, ambapo Ruto alikuwa akitembea katika eneo la Nyanza. I mean, kwa muda mrefu Ruto hajakuwa kule, amekwenda huko leo na kwenda huko maana Raila Amolo Odinga ndiye alimpeleka huko. Inatakikana Raila Amolo Odinga akue pale, lakini Raila Amolo Odinga prioritize a meeting between him and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta in Dubai other than going to wait for William Ruto as he visits Luo Nyanza. And that is why the visit of the president today in Migori has been termed as a passing cloud. Unaona mpaka leo amepigwa na kiatu. But look at the Wamunyoro event today. One for the books. I mean, history is being written. You cannot deny the Wamunyoro team. Their flowers, for they have really sent shockwaves within the State House. And Raila Amolo Odinga is not going to be a casualty of William Ruto's bad decision. Raila Amolo Odinga refuses to be. For now, that's what's up. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment in the comment section. See you in our next video. Subscribe.